Hello, beautiful people. How are you guys doing today? Sorry about that breaking transmission. Technically, I was having a conversation with them, like, oh yeah, our family is here. They're here saying that. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome yet again to Ian's Daily Show. It's a beautiful day today. 14th of May is the event. Just a few days to go. This Saturday is going to be one of our biggest events ever. Our hybrid event happening live at the Mara Creekside Hotel. Of course, it's your girl Love, and I'm not here alone today. I'm here with our very own Ari.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for that lovely introduction. I'm not going to let you be alone. Absolutely not. This is going to be a fascinating, show. I've got so much things to share with you. This comes on the back of yesterday's show, isn't it? We're talking about, how to impress your UK employer, sponsor, how to grab attention, how to convince them to get you that job. And we had a wonderful candidate yesterday, didn't we?
We sure did.
She was fantastic.
Oh, Savriti had a lot of information to give us.
She was
Yeah,
fascinating.
she had a lot of stories to tell, about her job as well. Because what I really admire about her is the fact that, currently she's a financial analyst, but she's willing to come into the UK,
Wow.
as a carer. She is an amazing person. I honestly cannot wait.
Isn't that interesting? Coming from a completely different background, not knowing anything about providing care, and she's just taken a leap of faith and.
Talking about leap of faith. Now we have one of our candidates today, Ritu. Ritu is all the way in India. Awesome personality. Honestly, I cannot wait for you guys to meet her. You're gonna be meeting her. Just get ready. She's having some networking activities, because of the power cut issues going on in India. But it's going to be an amazing time. So all you just need to do is sit back and relax, and you'll be meeting Ritu soon with her beautiful testimony.
Exactly. Look, today's show we're talking all about how to impress
UK sponsor that will make
go.
them take you on board. Now, what we mean by this is you need to impress them during the interviews. You need to wow them. So by the time you attend the interview, they would go back and remember, who was that person that we spoke to? You need to be remarkable.
You got to stand out from the crowd, and we're going to show you how to do it. And this candidate today is going to show you, Ritu Rana is going to show you how she overcame all those odds to get a UK sponsorship. So stay tuned to find out how one of our successful candidates was able to shine in an interview with our UK sponsors and get a life transformed.
Oh my God, I honestly cannot wait.
That is exactly what this show
what we're on about.
Exactly.
We transform lives. Now, our event, I keep telling people, I keep announcing it. 14th of May is this coming Saturday. It is 10 a.m. UK time and, of course, 1 p.m. UAE time. This is for my skilled workers. Now, that day, That very special day. We're going to be having the Skilled Workers Hybrid event and, of course, Ian's Registered Nurses Hybrid event. Guess what? For Ian's Registered Nurses Hybrid event, it is absolutely free. You are attending a hybrid event. Like, you can actually make it to Dubai, Jumeirah Creekside Hotel, free of charge.
That is amazing. I mean, how many places would you get a chance to go in to a free webinar event? This is for nurses I'm talking about.
Definitely.
And guess what? That's less than 2 days.
I know.
And you look, don't waste any time.
Go register. Limited seats are available. Limited tickets. Now it is 7 a.m. UK time and, of course, 10 a.m. UAE time. Jumeirah Creekside Hotel is where it is happening in Dubai. If you cannot make it that week, totally understand. Yep. Or you just need to sit at the comfort of your home, taking your tea or your coffee or your smoothie, whatever it is you want to take.
Don't forget
just
your
to make
biscuits.
sure. Your biscuits. Yeah, you still need to nibble on some snacks as well. But just make sure you actually have your pen and your papers, just so you can actually jot down the details and all the right information that we're going to be giving you on that day.
Exactly. And irrespective of whether you come in person or you join online via Zoom, the experience is going to be the same. I'm telling you, we have got all the bases covered. Everybody from our recruitment team, our immigration team, and all are going to be there. You can fire away all your questions. They're going to be there. It is going to be a fascinating event. Just 2 days to go, the 14th of May, on Saturday, 10 a.m. UK time for the Skilled Worker Hybrid webinar, and 7 a.m. UK time for the Registered Nurses Hybrid event. And
of course, we have fantastic announcements to make. Just today, 20 certificate of sponsorships have just been assigned by one of our sponsors. That's 20 people coming to the UK. 20 people that their dreams have actually just come to pass. Because once you get your certificate of sponsorship, the next thing is actually to work on your visa. Just like Reed Surani as well. She's gone for her appointment. She is ready for that stage.
So that's that. When you hear that you're starting a sponsorship, I mean, even when you pass an interview, that itself is joy enough. That is, you're almost there. But the relief, the sigh of relief that you breathe when you get your certificate. So everybody thinks it's about visa. We know how things work here, right, Ian? Starting a sponsorship, you're there. You're home.
You're there. Okay, my lovelies, what we're going to do now, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with our very special guest.
My name is Ivy, and I'm a registered nurse from the Philippines. I worked before in Middle East for about 6 years, and then I went back home to the Philippines to be with the family. I do have a husband and 2 kids. And my husband is a cancer survivor. He's now retired. So that's why I also decided to work abroad and pursue my passion of being a nurse. But I encountered hindrances along the way. I applied to 2 agencies, and this took me 16 months for both agencies. All empty promises. So I saw Ian's in the FB page. So I said, this company might help me. I checked the company, also the testimonials, if they really deliver what they're saying. All those people in the testimonials, they jive the goals, the visions, the promises, and the after effect, the product of what they're saying. So I tried Ian. February of 2021, I joined Ian's, and within a month, I've got my job offer. And then by end of March, I applied for visa. And then first week of April, I've got my visa. Just 2 months, right? While the other agencies, it took me 16 months. And Ian's give me what they promised. I jumped in joy. I told my family immediately. I told my friends. I called my ex-colleagues. So they're happy for me because they know how I struggled. They know the time I've wasted with these agencies. So Ian's came at the right time in my life when I am so desperate. So I'm happy that I'm here now in UK. The people behind, they will help you all throughout. They catered all my needs. They have given me, they supported me. They are with you all the way. Again, I'm here. To all the nurses out there who are just like me, who kept on waiting for nothing, Ian will be helping you with your visa, IELTS review, OSCE training, interview training, and a lot more. So try Ian's webinar. See for yourself. And I'll meet you here in UK.
Sandhya Joseph. I'm from Kerala, a southern part of India. I have been working in different fields. Before joining ANS, I was working with JJ Dental Corporation, a dental firm at Chalakudi, I mean in Kerala itself, as a quality analyst. So I came to the UK in 2006 and I came back from the UK in 2009.
What is it like to live in Kerala, in that part of India?
It's really a beautiful experience, and this is the place where I was born and brought up. So for me, this place is very special, and the climate is not very extreme. We don't experience extreme summers or extreme winters like in the Gulf or in the UK or US or countries like that. But we have a moderate climates where things are like more or less convenient for us to live.
What ways or what were the things that you tried to do back then just so that you can extend your stay?
In fact, my first visa was stamped for 1 year, 3 months, and I extended my student visa after that. Again, it was stamped for another year. And again, I had to extend it the second time. And the second time, I did not want to run behind this, so I chose an agent to work on behalf of me. And there was an issue. Some papers that were produced were not genuine, and that was the reason why I had to come back from the UK in 2009. I would say until 2021 Jan, that is in the first 12 years, I had a dream of coming to the UK, but I did not know how. So my sister, who is in Kent, gave me a ring one fine day, and she told me, there is an opportunity like this for you to come back to the UK.
Right.
And we have got a good agent, Ian's, who can work for you and bring you here. So the first, I was not very confident because of my previous experience. So the first thing I asked her was, do you think it will be possible for me? Then I decided to attend the webinar. I was literally scared. I decided to attend the webinar, and I decided to go with the webinar. I joined the SC Momentum Club, and my classes started on the 3rd of March. And to be precise, 3rd of March my classes started, and the 3rd of December the visa was stamped. And today I got it in my hand. It was like exactly a 9-month journey, I would say. For me to be confident that I will get my visa, I have to see my stamped visa. I don't know how you will be able to digest it, but only after seeing my stamped visa, I was sure that I've got my visa. I would say once I got the good news that I have successfully completed, I have been successful in the interview, things were like 10 times faster than before. It was really quick.
Really?
And, Ian's wanted the papers done really quick, the TB test, the PCC, the IELTS test, everything they wanted in no time. And how far...
Welcome back, my lovers. Now, today, like we told you guys, is a very interesting day. We're going to be having a very special guest, Ritu Rana, all the way from India. This is so exciting. Ritu, how are you? Okay, guys, we have a special guest. You will be hearing from her soon. Just a little bit of a network connectivity going on there, but I can't wait for her story. I can actually relate to this because you remember Sandhya Joseph. Remember her story?
Oh yes, I do. Sandhya Joseph was someone whom I can relate to personally.
Yeah.
All right, because this is very, very interesting, because Sandhya Joseph was not allowed entry into the UK.
Yeah.
For a period of about 10 years or so.
Yeah.
And she has a family. She's got kids. I mean, I have family, but I don't really have kids or family as such.
Yeah.
I'm single, but you could relate, because she had a family here, she had a sister here, and she wanted to reconnect. Families being apart, it's not something that's very nice to see. We would love to, bring people together. That's what Ian does best, and he did bring them together. And guess what? Sandhya was able to come back after 10 years and boy, so could I.
Ritu.
So that is absolutely important.
Ritu, if you can hear us, can you unmute yourself, please? Ritu, if you're there, please try to unmute yourself so our beautiful audience can actually have you on here on the show.
So as you can see, Ritu has, challenges, obviously, because, this is nighttime and
Yeah.
she was just, coming on the show.
Yeah.
And, there was an abrupt disruption
Yeah.
to the network,
Power
to the
Yeah.
power grid. And she was just moving around to say, well, guess what? One of the things she's going to find out when she comes to the UK is that the idea of power cuts are just non-existent.
It doesn't happen exactly because like where I come from, Nigeria, so there's a lot of power cords.
Exactly.
But realizing that they don't actually take the lights here is very fascinating. I'm like, how is this happening?
Okay, so one of the things is that that defines the first world country.
Wait, Harry, before we go on, now we have Lou. Lou is watching from the Philippines.
Hey,
Let's give it up
Lou.
for her. Guys, if you've got comments, this is the time for you to actually bring in your comments. Whatever questions you have,
Please.
bring it on. This is the right time because Harry and I are having a very important conversation, about power cut. Now, I'm from Nigeria and I know how it is with the whole power cut issues. Now we call it NEPA. So it's like NEPA has brought the light. We have a special name for it.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
Then it's like,
NEPA.
the light is off. Ritu, do we have you back now? Ritu, I hope you can hear us.
If you can hear us, Ritu, would you be able to speak or wave your hand at us? Would you be able to unmute yourself? You can see there should be a mute button, a speaker, a microphone actually icon on your
Speaker.
device. If you can just click on that,
So
and
you
you'll
can
be able
unmute.
to join us, I
Yeah.
presume. So exactly. So I mean, this thing is actually one of those things that we
Yeah.
often speak about.
Yeah.
NEPA, you say.
Yeah, NEPA. It's like you wake up and then the light is totally gone. Now, let's talk about Ritu's journey,
Yes.
with Ian's. Now, Ritu joined Ian's skilled worker webinar on the 24th of September 2021. And then she joined the Momentum Club, sometime in October. So it's been a full journey for her, like from that time till now, with the transitions, the interviews she's had. Louis, we see you watching from the Philippines, most definitely. And of course, on the 29th of March, she was scheduled for her first interview. So I can imagine how she felt. Like, oh my God, I finally got there. But on the 13th of the next month, still 2022, she was scheduled for her second interview.
Wow.
Now, most people feel that you need to have a next interview when you don't do well on the first interview,
No,
but it's not always like
Not
that.
always like that.
Now we have, a large number of sponsors. It could be that they want, because some of them have specifications at that point in time. So if they want someone this way, someone that way, someone that can
Precisely.
drive, and a lot of, all of that comes up with it. That's what actually helps. Sometimes it gets a bit confusing because people are like, oh, would the sponsor like me? Was I okay during the interview and all of that? But it doesn't matter. All you just need to do is for you to do your best during the interviews, and the right sponsor will find you.
Exactly. You don't have to concern yourself with the little things.
Yeah.
Leave the worrying too much. When we put you in front of an employer, UK employer sponsor, we know exactly what they're looking for. We know the kind of questions they're going to ask. We know exactly what you should say and what
Definitely.
you shouldn't say. So leave the worrying part to us.
Yeah.
Let us do the coaching. You do the talking.
And you know what? On the 22nd, finally, after her journey, the 22nd of April, she finally got what she has
wow.
been waiting for.
Imagine like joy.
Yeah.
The absolute joy of being told that I've got someone who wants me to bring me over.
Bring me over, because it's such a big deal.
Moment.
Yeah.
It is a big moment. Why
Yeah.
is it a big moment?
Yeah.
Can you explain
Yeah.
why it's a big moment? Well, let me try.
Yeah.
If I'm on the show about
Yeah.
another country, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking to myself, I've applied to hundreds, applied to thousands of because in
Yeah.
UK and all
Yeah.
over in native speaking countries, and they always think, why did I get a response? Why? Well, guess what? There is a process. There is a
Yeah.
method.
Yeah.
There is a way of doing things.
Yeah.
Something which we have mastered at Ian's.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've
This
been
is-
doing it for a couple of,
we have
we're
been
doing very well. So.
we're doing quite well. I think over 800 people in the last year who have
882
successfully
precisely.
bought here on
Yeah.
a skilled worker visa. Think about that.
Danuki is saying, hi love, hi Danuki, I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Hi, Danuki.
So it is 822 number of visa granted in last year. And of course, the number of arrivals have been 822. And the number of sponsorship licenses has been 22. That's 22 different sponsors it's amazing how, here at Ian's, we've got that goal to help people. I keep telling you guys, we don't care what, nationality you're from, what culture you believe in. Just make sure you attend our event on the 14th of May, 2022. 2 days to go. Is that correct? This Saturday.
Exactly, this Saturday. And that, if you count down to it, less than 2 days, in that time, you could be thinking, you could be waiting. I know you probably got a work, you're probably concerned about many things that's happening around you. But tell you what, put everything aside. Click on the link in the description. Join the webinar. Come to the webinar and you decide whether it's going to transform. You will, after that, you have such clarity that you will absolutely make the correct choice and begin this journey. And that is why you need to make sure to register. It's absolutely important. You're going to be part of an exclusive club of Ian's, and you're going to be on the journey along with others who are coming towards the end of their journey. Who are going to come to the UK, people who are in transition, people who are beginning. And either way, one after another, all of you will be boarding that.
Now, I would give them, but in that boat. More like it. Now, I'll give them a lot of reasons why they need to attend. Now, on the 27th of May, 2022, we're going to be having our open day recruitment. On that day, we're going to be having our sponsors there live and direct to pick you. So it's like, you know what? This is who we want. They are coming for you, particularly watching this. But you cannot be a part of this if you don't register for 14th of May. That is the hybrid event. It is happening live at Jumeirah Creekside Hotel, our skilled workers hybrid event. And it is 10 a.m. UK time and, of course, 1 p.m. UAE time. Harry, tell them about the nursing.
Exactly. And that nursing event is also happening on the same day, but that is free. Okay. That is free, and that's at 7 a.m. UK time. Okay. And that's very, very important. You all can join that as well. So all you nurses who are watching in now, it's important. That open day recruitment is for our existing members, but you can be a part of that, just like Love said. You can be there as well. Now, why is that open day recruitment so important? Well, guess what? We're bringing all our sponsors, all our employees, all our partners whom we work with, whom we are working with, and we're bringing them all, and we're going to put all our candidates in front of them for interviews. And that is the way a lot of people are going to get
the job, their dream job.
I'm telling you,
that's once the sponsors come, they'll say, okay, you know what, this is who we want.
Exactly. And this is that's going to be your moment to shine. So if you want to be there on the open recruitment day, join the webinar. Okay, that's just less than 2 days away, and it's going to change, it's going to transform, it is going to uplift your whole life, and you're going to be part of something truly amazing. Okay, now if you look at Sandhya, Sandhya's journey was remarkable, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Just like what you were saying that she, you can relate to her story. So tell me about that.
Well, I mean, so Sandhya was, someone who came here before, it didn't work out well. And, she was barred entry, and she had, to go back because she was stayed. And then guess what? 10 years is a long time, you would think, but in our lifetime, as time passes by, it can be over in a blink of an eye. And a lot of people don't realize that an opportunity is opened up after 10 years. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that until I met Ian. I sat with him and he was explaining to me, and I asked myself, this cannot be, it's going to be real, because everyone else told me that it can't. And to prove his point, Ian brought me over here. It's as simple as that. That's why you need to know who to speak to, who to be in contact with. If you
the right information.
If you are watching this, you probably have been talking to the wrong people. But if you're watching this, you have been in the right place. You are now in the right place. You are now talking, you're seeing the right person and the right opportunity staring at you in front of you. So this is very, very, very important. Okay? Making sure that you are in the right place. So
okay, so while we're still waiting for Ritu, Rana, Harry, I think we should take a break and then, go prepare for the right information that we're going to give them, because they have an announcement coming up, a big announcement.
Really?
We'll see you guys shortly. my lovely. So I told you about the announcement that we're going to be having. Now, the interesting thing is 20 COSs just today, 20 certificate of sponsorship. Every day here at Ian's is a different story, a different testimony. We're more than willing to help you guys out there achieve that dream. We helped 20 people today. Imagine the number of people we help every day. We've helped over 822 people come here. We've changed 822 lives. And not just them, we've helped their families come in as dependents as well.
That is crucial. Yeah, that number,
Wow.
and we're looking at triple that number.
Yeah.
Okay, because families, can be both big and small.
Yeah.
But,
Talking about families. Now, we had Bryony on the show some time ago. She's an amazing person. She's talking about the fact that she can now come with her partner and at the same time come with her cat. It's just awesome how Ian's is, big on helping people, helping families. I tell you, we never discriminate. We want everyone to actually come in here. So when I spoke to her, she was so excited about this opportunity. She has got her visa. All she needed to do was to trust Ian's process, and soon she will be here with her partner. A lot of testimonies come up every day. I remember one lady, Evelyn from Nigeria, she was saying that she had gotten to a point where she got fake visas from agents.
Oh, boy.
You can imagine how she must have felt at that point in time. Someone trying to give her a fake visa for her to travel abroad.
These kind of things aren't even, unheard of, because it is the extent to which people would go to, waste people's time, money, and all those things. We don't waste your time. We're not interested in all that. We are fulfilling one of the most important needs, an important requirement for a skilled worker shortage, which is in the care sector in the United Kingdom. And you are watching in, are seeking opportunities. So we're bridging these together. That's where Ian sits in the middle. So try to understand that for a second. This is absolutely.
So Melosa has a question. Melosa, hi guys. Candy asking, can I get a job as a nurse aide? And is it possible to get a sponsor if you don't attend the webinar? Now, if you're coming in as a nurse, there is a webinar for nurses, and it is absolutely free. If you're coming in as a nurse aide, which I believe should be a care assistant, there is a webinar. It is a paid webinar on the same day, at a different time. So it depends on what you're coming in as, but you need to attend the webinar to actually start the process. That's why we tell people attend the webinar. Now, the webinar is an avenue for you to actually know how we handle things here at Ian's. It's not just a playground. It's a place where the very best SRA regulated, solicitors come live and direct to put you through on the right information. Every day, UKVI updates the list. We are, quite well. We're very updated. We're up to date at all points.
On all the things that are happening, any new changes to the law and legislation that goes on in the Home Office or in the Parliament, the British Parliament, we can sense it from a mile away. I'm telling you. And having to listen to all those people, normally that kind of advice in the United Kingdom,
it would cost about £300 for you to see an immigration solicitor.
We're not
not just 100, 300.
Exactly.
Say it as it is.
Exactly.
But for 79 for 99 pounds.
A lot of money. I'm telling you. So we're giving you all of that. And you get the opportunity to ask questions, you get the opportunity to listen to other stories, candidates who have, who have successfully passed, who are already here. And, you get the full, the arc of the entire story. It's important that you join. This webinar is going to give you so much depth, and that will give you so much, a clear idea what exactly what you've been doing for so long, what you've been doing wrong for so long, and what you should be doing right, what you should have done right, and what you should be next to.
Harry, this sounds like a tongue twister now, but let's talk about Deepak. Deepak is saying, do you provide jobs? That is a very valid question. So what we actually provide, now you attend the webinar, we give you the right information, we give you the legal advice, we give you all the information that you need. So from that step, you get into the next step, which is the Momentum Club. Now there, we still give you advice. We'll help you work on your CV. We'll help you prepare you for interviews as well, because you have to be prepared before you go out there for interviews. So we prepare you for the journey. We train you for the journey ahead.
Completely. We make you fully qualified. Make sure that you got the experience also. Even if you don't have an experience in care, we got that covered. We got the entire gamut. I'm telling you, you will be as ready as good to go.
We make you employable and eligible.
So the webinar, when you join the webinar will give you all the information that you need to get started. That is the entry point. That's where I started my journey, where she started, where all the 822 candidates started.
Definitely. So that's what we'll give you. So we're giving you something even better than jobs, because we're giving you the right platform. So by the time you go out there, obviously you attend your interview, but we're there with you every step of the way. You can imagine where we attend the interview with you just to find out how you're doing. We care about your success moving forward. This is what we offer you. And of course, we've got, our pool of employers as well, our sponsors that are more than ready and willing to get the best candidates.
Exactly. So we have long-standing relationships with partners in the UK, care providers, and with the council. So many people, it's so vast, and you will get the opportunity to access them, to speak with them. When we put you in front of them, and when it's your chance to shine, I believe you will shine. You
have to shine.
You will shine the brightest.
If you work with Ian, you have to shine.
Exactly. We'll make sure that you're ready. That is important.
So all you need to do is attend our hybrid event. Now, Ian's Skilled Worker Hybrid event, the webinar, because you can attend online as well, is on the 14th of May, 2022, this coming Saturday. And it is 10 a.m. UK time, and of course, 1 p.m. UAE time. And of course, for Ian's registered nurses, it is another hybrid event. Both events are happening live at Jumeirah Creekside Hotel. The difference is one is a skilled workers event for carers and senior carers. It is a paid hybrid event, and of course a webinar, because you can attend at the comfort of your home. And for my nurses, the Ian's registered nurses hybrid event, it is absolutely free. You are not paying a dime to attend the event on the 14th of May, 7 a.m. UK time, and of course 10 a.m. UAE time. They're both at Jumeirah Creekside Hotel in Dubai, UAE. Dubai is such an amazing place.
I'm telling you, that's where we have our huge, I think it's 4,600, 700 square feet of space that we have all our training, our skill training, our recruitment teams and everything. This is where we're making all the magic happen. And I'm telling you, you have to be there. Less than 2 days to go. Join. This is where it begins.
Let us completely transform your life and those you love. Because the good thing about it is, your dependents as well are not left behind. We're very unique because we provide all services under one roof. We care for you, we do the impossible, and we make dreams come true. We do not only train our candidates to be eligible, but we also handle the recruitment and immigration side of the application, making them highly attractive and employable. Remember the story? Yeah, very attractive and employable. You can remember when, one of our sponsors, called and said, what, can I get 2 candidates today? She had 4 people that she interviewed. And she was like, okay, I just needed 2. And then we gave her 2. She said, okay, there were other 2. You gave me 4. There were 2 that were quite remarkable. And I think I want 2 more. We're like, okay. She was like an Oliver Twist, asking for more.
So impressed was she that with the 2 candidates that we put forward.
Yeah.
She was asking for 2 more. That's the kind of opportunities that we create, with the candidates. When we put you forward, by the time we put you forward through the UK employer, you'll be as ready as you can be.
Remember, we are trying, we are doing our very best to make you employable and eligible. And you can only achieve this when you attend the webinar. So you can imagine, after you attend the webinar on the 14th of May, 2022 at 10 a.m. UK time, and of course, it's going to be 1 p.m. UAE time. This is for our skilled workers. And right after that, the same day, we're still having the nurses hybrid event. It is 7 a.m. UK time. And of course, it's definitely going to be 10 a.m. UAE time at 10. This is the right opportunity you definitely do not want to miss. I don't know what you're waiting for. Now, let's see. We've got a lot of questions coming up from people. How can I apply? Okay. How you can apply if you want to be a nurse. You have a trained nursing skills and a certificate already. Okay, that is perfect. Can someone join the Momentum Club without joining the webinar? No, you cannot. Just like saying, can someone, become an adult without becoming a baby? You have to start from the first step.
We have had you on many times on the show. I better hope that you have joined the webinar. You should be in the Momentum Club by now, my good friend.
You should be, because you've been with us for quite some time now. So I remember you always coming on the daily show.
Yes, do join if you have not. I want to make sure that I see you here on Saturday.
Start the first process. Someone was asking about the nursing. Okay, so hello, how can I apply? Lou is saying, even if I'm not a nurse, but I have trained a basic nursing skills and I have a certificate already. Yes, you can apply. So on that day, on the 14th of May, 2022, we're going to be having 2 hybrid events, the same venue, but different times. Now, for the skilled workers, these are the nurses, these are the carers and senior carers. It is the same day, but for yours, it is 10 a.m. UK time, and of course, 1 p.m. UAE time. Now, where are my nurses? If you're a nurse, you have a nursing degree.
Yes.
You know, you've actually practiced as a nurse. Even if you don't have your CBT, we can definitely help you on that day. So it is a free webinar, absolutely free. You're not paying a dime. On the same day, 14th of May, this coming Saturday, just less than 2 days to go. It is 7 a.m. UK time, and of course 10 a.m. UAE time. All you need to do is for you to register right now. The comment section, the links are
Links
right
there.
The
Take
links in our
advantage of it.
pages as
Exactly.
well.
You need to take advantage. If you're a nurse, it's free. Take advantage of it. If you are not a nurse, and if you want to come to the UK as a skilled worker, then the webinar for the skilled worker is also there in the link. Click and register. Make sure you join. Less than 2 days to go.
Yeah.
It's absolutely important that you make the right choice in life. You are almost there to make the right choice. You're
this close.
So
You
make sure
just
do it.
need a little push, and that's what we're offering you. That
Exactly.
push.
You need a push. You need to take a leap of faith, like I said, and you need to go head in first and see for yourself what magic. This, you know what I always say, it's more than magic. This is the real deal. This is the real stuff.
Yeah.
You will hear directly exactly how you're going to come into the UK and how the path is created.
Okay, so my lovies, this is the part where we're very excited about today. Our guest couldn't really join us and stay for such a long time, but we are going to be having Ritu Rani on the show.
We'll bring her back. Exactly. We'll make sure we bring her back, and we will absolutely make sure that that information is shared, and we will make sure that all of that stuff is going to be done for you. So I've got another comment here from Lou Dochella Monleon, and says, no, I am not a nurse, but I already trained as a basic nursing skills and trained as a caregiver. So I believe that she will be ideal for the skilled worker webinar.
Definitely.
I would like you to join that.
Yeah,
Okay,
on
so
the
that is
14th of May, 10 a.m. UK time and 1 p.m. UAE time.
So make sure you join that, because this is going to be very, very important for you to
Yeah.
make the right thing. And we have Akusika Papa B. Hello, watching from Ghana. Shout out to you from here, from London Studios off to Ghana. Thank you so much for coming. Glad to have you on the show. I hope you've registered. If you haven't, please make sure you do.
The link is there, is in our comment section. Just go there and register. It's all around our pages as well.
Yes, it is.
Go and register. There are limited tickets available. Limited seats.
Yes,
I don't want you guys, my lovelies, to miss this opportunity. So if I were you, I would jump on it right now and register.
Yes, it is. Jump on this opportunity. Grab it with both hands and make sure. Look, one finger. Just click it.
Click on it. Yeah, very simple. Click on it, because your lives are about to change. This is the opportunity that you've been waiting, because I know a lot of people, growing up in Nigeria, they always had that dream to come live and work in the United Kingdom. Some of them didn't want to come in as students.
Yes.
So they've had that, thing in their mind, how should I come? How should I travel? If I had this opportunity, maybe this is how it would have come true as well, instead of coming in on a student
Yes, it is.
visa.
Exactly. And then this is very, very, very important. Okay. So making sure that this is absolutely important to get an idea, because remember, we are putting you all forward. We're putting you forward. We're getting you all in touch. But we're going to be preparing you, and this is important. The journey begins with a webinar. So many people have dreams. Even you mentioned Nigeria. In Sri Lanka, the number of people who couldn't have even the wildest dreams. Imagine those people that I interviewed when I was there. On the days, about 10 candidates bought over. This is very, very, very important. Okay?
Tarusha is saying, I'm in cohort 9. I'm waiting to interview inpatient. That is amazing. Okay, so you just have to wait patiently. We'll definitely get to you. Okay, Tarusha.
Exactly. And look, Ian is also taking, training of everyone, making them eligible. So, so if you're in cohort 9, you're waiting very patient. Thank you so much, Tarusha. Okay, So Ian is getting the training for the cohorts done, and is getting everything ready as we speak.
Yeah.
So you've been great. What do you call being patient? That is happening very, very shortly. Okay. I've been in touch with all our cohort managers, and they are getting their trainings done one by one. And yours is also coming. So just bear with us a little bit long. That's all it is, and you are already there. Okay, and today we had just one training. Okay, we just started today, and it was fantastic. And I think it was led by our girlfriend Kuratimi.
Yeah, it was definitely amazing. Lou is saying thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Lou. You are absolutely amazing. Don't forget, 27th of May, 2022. That is the day for our open day. But you need to attend this event before you can get to that stage, because the open day is just for in-house. So go there, register right now for our event, our hybrid event on the 14th of May, 2022. 10 a.m. UK time, and of course 1 p.m. UAE time. You can sit at the comfort of your home and attend if you cannot make it to Dubai, but just make sure you prepare yourself for this journey ahead. Ian's Daily Show, it's definitely been amazing today.
It is. It's
very informative
exactly,
as well.
very informative. And it's important that you stay tuned for our next daily show tomorrow, same time at 3 p.m. I'm going to have a wonderful chat, and we're going to talk everything, Ian. Just less than 2 days to go.
Yeah.
Make sure you join. Click connect.
Okay. I remain your humble host, Lavin, and of course, this is Harry.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye, everyone.